video. My name is Gracie and I absolutely just love to make the most fun videos about all of my travels to Disney World. So today we are doing a solo day at Epcot and maybe Hollywood Studios later, I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna do all the fun things for Festival of the Arts. I'm super excited because I planned this really mini Disney World trip at the very last minute. Like today is Monday, actually MLK Day, and I literally booked everything on Friday. So I'm an annual pass holder from Georgia and I am within driving distance, so it's super easy for me to kind of just plan something last minute, get in the car and just drive down to Disney World. So that's what I did today, this weekend. So I have a long weekend, I have MLK Day off, and I took a PTO day for Tuesday, so we're just gonna soak up the magic. I'm doing all fun things Festival of the Arts, I think. I have been kind of just looking at food and just various things, so there's a couple things that I kind of want to get into. So come along with me. I'm not really sure what it's gonna look like. We're just gonna kind of figure it out together and see what the day holds. Go have some fun in Epcot. I feel like these are kind of new. I think Zootopia is cute, but like, to be honest, it's not my absolute favorite. So I have been slightly getting annoyed with all the Zootopia merch lately. I'm itching to buy a pin pack, but I'm not sure what I'm like vibing with. I'm trying to see if anything else sticks out to me before I purchase one. So we'll see. We'll keep looking. The temperature in Florida today is pretty cold, but the sun is out. So when the sun's out, it makes everything feel better. So, but I'm like conflicted on how to dress because I have a sweater on, but then I have jeans on, but then I have layers on under that. Like I have a pair of leggings on underneath my jeans and a long sleeve shirt underneath my sweater. And then I brought a jacket because as soon as the sun goes down, the temperature drops. I wanted to try and look through my little booklet and kind of figure out like what I want to do. Like obviously I kind of know what I want to do, but I feel like it's totally different when you can just like look with the little festival booklet. I know I want to do the Animation Academy, and the first one's at 12:30. It's 12:11 currently, so I am getting to the park a little bit later. I actually had breakfast with my friend Laura. I actually stayed the night with her last night, which was so sweet for her to let me stay. And then I checked into All Star Sports for one night for today. So by the time I did all that, I got to the park at like 12:11. Yeah, or like I got here at like 12. So okay, things that I want to do. So, the Animation Academy, one's at 12:30 and one's at 1:30. So I'm probably going to do the 1:30 one. And honestly, I might take the boat over. I don't know, so I don't have to like walk. I guess I could just walk. I guess I won't be lazy. But obviously, I want to look through all of the like art booths. I'm not really one to like purchase things, but I just love to like look. I'm a looker. I love to look. I don't love buying things because I don't love clutter, but I love to look at stuff. So I'm going to do that. Animation Academy, I think I'm going to do 1:30. Obviously look at the chalk art. I want to do the like paint wall, and there's like a new thing this year, but it's like the playing card game, and I've never played it, but honestly I think you get free cards, which would be wonderful for my scrapbooking and junk journaling things. So I will say I have been looking online at some of the food, and I will be like 1000% honest, none of the food for Festival of the Arts is really like speaking to me. I want to say like I'm a picky-ish eater, but I'm getting like better, so I'm like open to trying things, but like some things just aren't really like doing it for me. And like I'm not a huge drinker, so I really only drink if I'm like socially, I guess, around friends and stuff. I honestly don't like alcohol, like it tastes bad, so like I'm not really vibing with any of the drinks. The only thing is like the croquet monsieur, probably murdered that too, but it's like ham, cheese, and tomato soup. Like that's like a classic. Like beef Wellington, like that sounds good. But a bunch of the other stuff has just not really been my vibe, I guess you could say. And I love sweets, and it seems like they do have a lot of like sweet things, but they're super extravagant. I think they're more pretty than like taste good, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I'm just sat down so I can kind of like look through. I've also saw the wild mushroom risotto, and that looks pretty good, but like I don't really know if like risotto is my absolute favorite, and like mushrooms, I will eat them, but I don't like actively seek them out. So I don't know, I'm just kind of conflicted on food wise what to get at Festival of the Arts. I guess I don't have to get anything realistically. Ooh, this sounds good. Between France and Morocco, they have a layered berry pina colada smoothie, wild berry pina colada, and strawberry. That sounds good. Okay, this actually looks really good, but like don't need it. And for one person, like that's kind of a lot. But it's a wild berry funnel cake with ice cream. It looks really good actually. But again, I don't need that. Also, I feel like Japan has some really interesting options. And like the sushi donut, I've seen a lot of people trying lately, but I don't love, like, I'm very particular about sushi. Like, I'll eat it, but I'm picky about it. Food? Ooh, wait, here's something. Okay, see, I can get down with this. Of course it's in America. Peppercorn crusted strip loin with grilled asparagus and potatoes and butter. I'm getting that. And a dark chocolate torte. I love flourless torte. Like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? That sounds really good. I might get that. But I'm not trying to get everything. I think the little artist palette, like chocolate chip cookie, is really cute too. So I might get that. We're just gonna see what lines look like too, because it is a holiday technically for most people. They just have like little like activities in the book. I feel like they haven't had that before, but I could be wrong. Last one I came to was in 23, so it's been a few years. They also have this like wonderful walk of colorful cuisine, which is fun. Oh, this popcorn chicken and waffles looks really interesting. I don't know. We shall see. That's my very long rant about, my very long debrief about the festival book and the food. So I guess we're just gonna kind of walk around and see what we get into. So let's go. Okay, bad news on deck. They're already out of the playing cards. They only give out so many a day. And he said they open at 9, and they actually just ran out like 20 minutes ago. So if I would have gone there first, I probably would have got some, but I was trying to get my bearings, so it's a little bit unfortunate, but it's totally fine. But if you're interested in that, definitely, I guess, go early or let that be the first thing you do, because they were out, and I guess they only give out a certain amount a day. Have a Festival of the Arts hot take. And I think I just have a general Epcot hot take, or Disney hot take. I despise Figment. Like, truly, I don't like Figment at all. To be fair, I will say, I grew up going to Disneyland, not Disney World, and so I just have absolutely no connection to Figment. Hate him. Why is the entire Festival of Arts him? Why does all of the March have him on it? Like, can y'all not make something without Figment for the Figment people that don't like Figment? Like, hello? Like, I don't know, I just can't stand Figment. Like, I've never done the ride. Don't know if I ever will. Like, he is just, me and him, we're not pals. We're just not cool like that. So I like that. While I like Festival of the Arts, I also feel like it's one of my least favorite festivals. I think I love the like chalk art and just the various like artist creativeness of everything, but like the food is just not for me really. I think I'm just not a huge foodie. Like, I love food, but I don't. I'm also kind of picky, so I'm not really doing good here. Now, if Colby was with me, he would be trying everything and he would not care. That man will eat quite literally anything. So I feel like Festival of the Arts is something I need to do with him, because he will try it and I can just get like a small little nibble to say I tried it. Part of it is it's a holiday, but also part of it is my entire bus was the like cheer and dance teams from the competition this weekend. So it's just been, it's a little bit busier than normal. It's also holidays. Honestly, just being able to look at the art, like the different styles of art in the booths, is actually so cool. Like, literally the styles are like, there's two booths next to each other and the styles are like completely different. Like, one is like totally gothic and like that very like Tim Burton style, and the other was like full of color, so bright, like so Festival of the Arts, like so pretty but so different but so cool. And I love that they have like the artists there as well. They can like sign your art, or you can just talk with them a little bit. I think that's such a cool element. But as I was saying, it's very busy, but I'm making my way to the American Pavilion for the Animation Academy, and I'm just kind of stopping and looking at the art. So, ooh, this one's really cool. This one has some really cool stuff. It's very busy, which is probably why. Because it looks like it's got some really cool stuff. Sweet. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Sorry, pinboard derailed me. But it wasn't really anything good. There's a bunch of scrappers, which is fine. But makes the hunt that more difficult to get good pins.
I know.
But we'll see. Whew. Okay, my unique experience, what I was saying, is that it's so bright, so I want to wear sunglasses to obviously block out the sun. But on the flip side of that is, I feel like my sunglasses block all the like color and fun, and like I feel like I'm not taking in everything to its full potential. So I like don't want to wear sunglasses. So if you catch me squinting, that's why. And why my sunglasses are right here. Okay, mini Paris. So cute. This is Germany. Wait, are these new? Like, I haven't seen these that much. I feel like I'm slightly overstimulated on just how much is going on, and there are like huge like groups of people, like not just like families, like huge like 30 plus groups that are here. So I feel like I'm just like a tad bit overwhelmed, but it's fine. This one has the pina colada smoothie with some other stuff I was potentially interested in, but the line is a little bit long. I'm not dying to have it, so I think I just might skip it. We're currently in Morocco, so something new with the cards, the like Lorena, don't quote me, something like that. You can come to Morocco and like trade with other people. So, in the Lumineers Lounge, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this one's cute. Also, love this Disneyland. That's so cute. I love that. Okay, we've got some more postcards, and I feel like the postcards are some of my favorite. Not sure the prices on them, but they're so cute. Wait, this is so iconic. And the little like hidden Mickey and the cactus. Shut up. Also, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Love. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. Okay, wait. I actually love these little postcards that have like all the couples on them. I think that is so cute. And they're $7.99. That's so cute. Well, hopefully in a few months, in November, me and Colby will be seeing this. And I mean, I'm seeing it in real life right now, but in actual Japan. Our honeymoon trip is Japan, and we're so excited. We're taking a super delayed honeymoon, so we're gonna go in November. We got married in September of 25, so we're gonna go November 26th, but we're super excited. And of course, we will be going to Disney.
Sit down in your seat. Sit down.
I should, especially that box today.
I feel like this is a new-ish pin box. I feel like I haven't seen that before. Also, I kind of want that little pin. That's pretty. Love this one. OMG, I could look at pins for hours. No Figment.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, I saw this one actually in Port Orleans yesterday, and it is definitely not my first visit, but it is so cute. I love that. Also, this is fun. Fun and different. I feel like I haven't seen that before. Okay, so what I was maybe gonna get was something in the American Pavilion. That is currently the line. Honestly, it's not that bad, but I don't want to wait. Am I being so bad? I think I'm just not that hungry. And so I'm not that hungry. Why am I gonna wait in that really long line? So I'm in the Art of Disney store that's here all year round, but we're looking at art all day, so might as well look at this too. Do I need this? No. Do I want it? Yes, very much so. It's so cute. Love this. Lilo and Stitch are not my favorite, but this is really cute. This Tinkerbell, my mom would lose her mind over. All the sparkles and stuff. Oh my goodness, how pretty. Do you think there's a hidden Mickey in these sparkles? I feel like there should be. I'm not seeing one pop out. Maybe that? Looks like one. I'm such a nerd for anything Nightmare Before Christmas. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this scene too. So that's so perfect.
Yeah, I'll move over 2 steps.
When I'm on a solo trip, I feel like I yap more than I usually yap when I'm with some friends and family and stuff. So I apologize in advance if you don't love the yapping, but sometimes when I actually prefer yapping in people's vlogs. I want to hear you talk about whatever. I love the B-roll stuff, but I also I like hearing people talk. So I guess I'm not that mad about it. If I like it, I'm sure there's other people that like it too. But I'm in the American Pavilion to do the Animation Academy. I think I might maybe get in line. Thank you.
Excited to have you guys here today. It's chilly. We're drawing Frozen characters, fittingly. Last show I said the cold never bothered us anyway, so I'm not going to waste that joke on the first show. So you guys get to hear that peak comedy as well. So we drew Olaf for the first show, and this time around we're doing, oh sorry, we have a hole over there. We're going to draw a Sven this time around. So love Sven. We have a Sven fan in the house. Very good. Love Sven. I love everybody Frozen. I get to my specific position at DCP is I lead the Princess and Frozen character art teams, and so I get to draw a lot of Frozen all the time. We are, my lips are sealed, but we are starting work on Frozen 3 stuff, so that's very exciting. Yes. So my year this year is going to be very, very deep into Frozen. So excited to get started with it here. At Festival of the Arts. Let me see up towards the tip of the ear. One line, 2 lines kind of comes back down and curves into the side of the head. That's the shape of the ear. Looks like my son's hair when he wakes up in the morning. They're kind of like an elk or just a deer. Is one, the nose, of course, but he's kind of on top of his head or riding his back, and so we can see Olaf's face between the antlers. And so you get to kind of play with shape like that. me.
That's awesome. That's so funny. Like I said, but we drew Sven for the Animation Academy. My Sven was not it. He was not cute. He didn't even look like Sven. I felt like he looked more like Yoshi than anything. But I've just been looking at all the really fun artwork. It's honestly just so fun. Like, I'm just obsessed. Like, look at this one of Tower of Terror. Like, that is so stinking cute. Like, OMG. And this one. Like, they're all just so fun and so cute. If you haven't guessed, or if I haven't mentioned, big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. So I keep seeing like a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas things, and I keep stopping and taking pictures of it because I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh, this is really cool. Hold on. The World Showcase, that's awesome, actually. That is really pretty. In here, so cool. I like super, it's giving so Tomorrowland. So cool, I love. Okay, Epcot is super busy, like super busy, and I think I'm like slightly overwhelmed because last time I was in Epcot, which was for Festival of the Holidays, not even like a month ago, like December 17th, today's like January 19th. It was nowhere near this busy. Granted, it was during the week, but it was during like the holidays, and you would expect it to be way busier.
So they're working on the rest.
I know, my boyfriend was the one who was aghast that I didn't know there was a...
Porque la cuerva no quiso darle el amor caridad. Ay, qué bonito dicen las de antes matar. Que para pasar trabajo lo mismo es aquí que allá. Ay, qué bonito dicen las de antes matar. Que para pasar trabajo lo mismo es aquí que allá. El cuervo con tanta pluma no se puede mantener. El escribano con una mantiene hermosa y mujer. Ay, qué bonito le dije a mi corazón. Parece que ando en Jalisco paseándome en un vagón. Ay, qué bonito le dije a mi corazón. Con un costal de dinero malaya la apuración.
just watched the Mariachi Cobra in Mexico. Please, I'm begging. I've said this in my last vlog series about Disney World. If you have never seen them, please do it. Do it. They are so good. They look so sharp in their costumes. Like, so good. They're all so talented. They literally have been performing since Epcot opened. Wild. Okay, now I'm waiting for one of the grilled cheese with tomato soups. So we'll see how long it takes to get up there. Hopefully not that long. It's 3:30, 3:29. So we'll see. Okay, I got the goods. And it was only like a 15-minute wait, which wasn't that bad, but that's a big one. Okay, so the croquet monsieur, not sure if I'm saying that correctly, grilled cheese along with the ham and the tomato soup, bus. Actually bus. Like, it was so good, actually. The tomato soup was pretty good. The grilled cheese was like, I mean, I'm kind of small, so the portions I eat in general are kind of small. But I thought it was like a pretty solid portion size. It was super buttery, so a little bit greasy. But other than that, I thought it was really good. We're gonna take a little gander in the creation shop. See if we see anything worthwhile. Well, that's cutie. Oh, this is already like... Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, they have it in pink there too.
This is cool. This is totally like specific to the festival. Some concept art of like different things around the park, it looks like. Wow, that is so interesting. I always want to buy like Coca-Cola merch because I love a crispy Coca-Cola, but it's kind of one of those things that's like, I don't need it, I just like think I want it. I don't know. I just think like long term I'd probably be like, I don't need this, and I would just get rid of it. But Club Cool is so fun if you haven't done it. It's just free little samples of soda from like around the world, and the flavors are all different. They're so funny. I just have the funniest memory of my dad. He likes the one that's like from Korea, I think, that literally tastes like barbecue sauce. He likes it. Weirdo. I'm judging him a little bit, but I think it's so funny. So I literally had it in my mind that I wasn't going to go back to the room. Like, I was just gonna, after I was done with Epcot, just go straight to Hollywood Studios. Well, in a crazy turn of events, I have decided that I do want to go back to the room, get situated, freshen up, change my shirt, or put on a different jacket, and
It's like Sherpa.
maybe get a cookie or something. I don't know. I need something. So I'm actually gonna head back to the room and get my life situated. I think I might attempt to take some pictures in just like a very specific spot. You can pop up your phone on a trash can, and usually not a lot of people are like right there, so it's usually like a pretty solid spot. And if you can time it right, the monorail comes through. But I'm not trying to get all that. I'm just trying to get like a fun picture in my very Festival of the Arts sweater. So we'll see if I can make it happen. Okay, I am leaving Epcot. I was only in the park really for a few hours. It's, I think, like 4:35. So just popped in for a few hours, which was so nice. Honestly, this vlog probably has really nothing exciting because I felt like it was really busy. I was super overwhelmed. There was a lot that I just wasn't vibing with, like Festival of the Arts related, and I feel like I just did not do that much festival related stuff. So it's fine. I still had a good time. I got to look at all the art. I got to do the mural art wall. I looked at a couple pin boards. I did eat at the Pop Eats, which was really good. I took some pictures. I just kind of like walked around and like vibed. I feel like that's one of the best things about a solo day is you can literally do whatever you want. Like, I mean, with like your friends and family, like you can do whatever you want with them too, but it feels different. Like, I don't know. And I got to see like one of my favorite entertainment pieces in all of Disney World, like Mariachi Cobra in Mexico, and they were so good. And it was just fun. It was just fun. It's always just fun to be in the Disney parks. It's just like no other feeling. Like, it's just amazing. So I am heading back to All-Star Sports, which is where I'm staying for the night. And I think I'm just gonna kind of get situated in my room, freshen up a little bit, and get ready for Hollywood Studios. It is about 4:35. So soon the sun will be setting, and Hollywood Studios at sunset, chef's kiss, it's unmatched. Like, totally stunning, totally beautiful. It's amazing. So hopefully I might start running because I think there's a bus here. Maybe not, I don't know. But had a blast in Epcot. Honestly, Epcot is just one of those parts that you can just like walk around and just soak it all in. I literally did not ride a single ride, not even Guardians, which is crazy because that is one of my absolute favorite rides in all of Disney World. But I did not do any lightning lanes just because I planned this so last minute. And the wait time for Guardians was pretty long most of the day. I was checking it. So I just didn't ride anything. I just kind of walked around. I definitely got my steps in, which is nice. So yeah, so we'll check in at Hollywood Studios and see what we get into. I'm craving a sweet treat of some sort. I don't know what I want. And I do want something crispy, a crispy Coca-Cola. And then I just kind of need to figure out dinner plans. I did just eat something at Epcot. So I need to wait a little bit before I actually eat like a meal. So it'll be perfect timing. But yeah, thanks for tagging along with me. The vlog is not over. We're going to Hollywood Studios, so it should be fun. But let's go see what we get into. Hopefully the first part of this video wasn't too bad. So anyways, see you in studios. Okay, as I was walking to my room, I just got to my room. I'm staying at All-Star Sports and I'm in the like tennis court section, and I don't think I've ever stayed in this area before. But as I was walking here, I literally had the epiphany of I have never stayed at a Disney resort by myself before. Like, I have gone on many solo park days, but I've never stayed in a room by myself, like slightly stressing myself out a little bit. Like, I don't know why, because I used to live here. Like, I used to live in Orlando when I did the college program, but I had like 4 other roommates. So like, I wasn't like sleeping by myself or like by myself in a room, I guess. And all of the other times that I've come and had like solo park days, I was never staying in a room by myself. Like, I feel like I was still with like my parents, or like I was still with somebody in some form or fashion. And now I'm like completely by myself, which is so crazy. All in all, everything is totally fine. I'm totally fine. I've never felt unsafe at Disney. I just had that like epiphany, and then it like sort of kind of stressed me out. So I'm just trying to be realistic and transparent anytime I do anything. So yeah, but the bed looks really comfy. I've actually been wondering lately why they put so many pillows on the bed. 6 pillows. I only sleep with 1, which is insane. I guess for the pull down bed. Okay, never mind. I guess the pull down bed is why they put 6. Because me and Journey also stayed in a room, and we did like a All-Star Sports when we came, and we didn't use the pull down bed, and we also had so many pillows, and I was like, why? But as I was yapping, I figured it out. So I'm going to change really quick and maybe charge my phone for a second and then head to Hollywood Studios. I did not realize that Huey, Dewey, and Louie are right here. This is so cute. I'm obsessed with them, actually. Fun fact. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Literally stop. I'm obsessed. They're so cute. I love Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I have no idea what it is. I just think they are so cute and so fun. This is so funny. My dad loves tennis. So I love that I'm staying here. Wait, actually, I'm going to take a selfie and send it to him. Hold on. One moment. .5 for the win. I was actually like touching up my makeup and I did something to it and I totally messed it up. And so I ended up just taking it off, but honestly it feels like so much better. Like, I don't wear makeup regularly, but I love to wear makeup when I come to the parks. So I feel like it's always like really heavy on my face and I'm not used to it, and I feel like my face was getting kind of agitated. Well, I just took it off. So, but it feels so good without it. And it's one last thing. Oh, that's so cute. There's like a picture. I love that. It's just one less thing I have to worry about when I get back tonight, because I like to close down the park and I like to stay as late as I can, and I'm planning to see Fantasmic tonight if it's not too cold. And that's at 9:30, and Hollywood Studios closes at 9. So I'm not really sure what else I'm gonna get into, but look at the like golden hour on the palm trees. Stop it right now. Look at this. Oh my gosh, the camera is just not picking it up like as good as it looks. But the sun is starting to set. It's about to start. It's gonna be cold, so it's not cold enough to put my big jacket on yet, but I have it with me. It just looks crazy on me, but I transitioned back to the baggy bag. I had my Magic Kingdom tote bag on earlier because I was carrying my big jacket, because I was not anticipating coming back to the room, but here we are. Things just usually don't work out like I planned. It's fine. Anyways, okay, I'll stop yapping, but here we go. Hollywood Studios is at night. Like, I feel like Magic Kingdom is just a classic at night. Like, Main Street is just out of this world. But Hollywood Studios, oh my goodness. And like, literally this is exactly what I wanted, to like hit it when the sun was setting, because look at this. OMG, that is so pretty. I'm literally like jaw dropped. Okay, I came to the ABC commissary for dinner, and I actually got a kids meal, and I'll put it on the screen, but it's just like a chicken salad basically, and then it came with fries, and you could pick chips, and then it comes with like a little Coke. Oh, wait, that Coke is out of whack. I'm gonna have to fix that. There's like, it's fizzy, but the syrup's not there. I got fries with it. Just because I was like, I kind of want a few fries, but not a bunch. But what I love about kids meals is that it comes with a drink. And at a place like ABC Commissary, you can get like refills, which is so nice, I feel like. And I don't know, I'm not like the most hungry, but like I know I need to eat, and I feel like there's no better time than right now to eat. Oh, also, I have thoughts on the Ariel show, but I'm gonna have to update that after I finish eating. So I'll update that while I walk and talk about, or while I walk, because I wanted to catch the villain show, I think, because the Ariel show, I did not vibe with it at all. I feel like I need the villain show to like offset it. I feel like I haven't seen people talk about the Little Mermaid show. And if we're comparing a Little Mermaid to villains, the villain show. The villain show by far is so much better. I feel like the Little Mermaid is not necessarily one of my favorites. I think she's got some really fun, or the movie itself has some like really fun songs, and I feel like it's kind of a classic, but I feel like it's not one of my personal favorites. So I feel like that's kind of factoring into not my rating, because I actually thought it was not good. The new Little Mermaid show in Hollywood Studios, I did not vibe with it. I did not like, I mean, I understand what they were going for. Like, well, I know like the projections, if you haven't seen it, you won't understand what I'm talking about. I felt like there was like, I know it was kind of supposed to be like an under the water, under the sea type feel, but there was like a screen over like the performers, and I didn't like that. Like, that really messed with like my eyes and how I was like taking in the show. Like, I just did not like that for some reason. And like, there was just a lot of like screens in with the like live performances, and I've heard people talk about how they don't like because there's so many screens on the villain show, but I feel like the villain show does such a good, like, the artwork on the screens is cool. The only thing I really liked in the Little Mermaid show was the like under the sea segment. Like, that was really fun, but everything else I really just did not like it, honestly. Like, probably won't ever see it again, but now I'm going to the villain show because I like that one the best. But I also really like villains, so like that's probably playing into it. So if you like love the Little Mermaid, you will probably love the Little Mermaid show. So anyways, now I'm on Sunset Boulevard, and that is my view currently, which is the best view ever. Rip Rock and Roller Coaster Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith and I love this ride, and I actually don't like the Muppets at all. So when they announced that, I was pretty disappointed. Won't lie to you. I'm just not a Muppets girly like that. It's not my vibe. We've discovered on this vlog 2 things I don't care for: Figment and the Muppets. Sorry, hot take, I guess.
Devious, and dressed to kill.
Oh, I like that
She made it through.
That villain show put the Little Mermaid show to shame. Truly to shame.
Put that on.
It's probably so loud, but crazy story for the vlog. I was in line for Tower of Terror, and there was somebody behind me while we were waiting, because it wasn't a walk-on like I thought. We had to wait 13 minutes, I'd say. Wait, it's probably so loud you probably can't hear me. I might have to update later. But so we're like loading in to like where they have the pre-show, and I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, I know her. And turns out we like worked with each other a couple times when I was in entertainment and she was an attendant, and we literally just like started talking and like catching up. She still works at Disney, but just with the cruise line. Like, what are the odds? Honestly, like, it was just crazy. We like rode together and just like yapped. It was actually so funny. hot or cold. Right now it's freezing. So I walked through the stores to like defrost for a second because after sitting outside for like 40, almost 50 minutes waiting for Fantasmic and then through Fantasmic, also best song playing on the way out. Oh my gosh. This makes it so much better. Hollywood Studios, you're perfect. Literally, you're perfect. But if you walk through the store, you can get like heat or air conditioning, and you can look at more stuff. It's usually not as busy or hectic, especially towards the end of the evening, so I might keep doing that, but we'll see. I might stop and take some pictures for fun.
Yeah, that was good though. Good.
Well, I'm leaving Hollywood Studios, and once I get back to the room, I'll just debrief the day and wrap up the vlog, but it's a little hectic, so I'm gonna focus, get on the bus, get back. I might get a cookie at All Star Sports. For some reason, I like really want something sweet, so we'll see what I get. I wanted to hop on here and just kind of close out the vlog, debrief the day, but before I did that, I wanted to show something that I picked up in the store, but I had to show this puzzle that I just picked up. Hopefully it's kind of focusing on it. I can't really tell. But it is the park icons in like one thing. And I just thought it was just so beautiful and perfect. And it has like Mickey and Minnie and Pluto. And I just think it's so cute. And I've never seen a puzzle like this before. And I love puzzles. So I was like, I have to have this. And I feel like when I like don't care how much it is, I have to have it. That's how I know I really want it. But it has like Animal Kingdom, Tower of Terror, of course, the castle, and Epcot. And I thought it was perfect. It was surprisingly like $30, which is obviously a little bit more. I feel like a typical puzzle that I see is between like anywhere from like 12 to like 20. But I have an annual pass, so I got a little bit of a discount on it. So I just had to show that. And then I am gonna show my pins, but we're gonna get in bed for a second and do a pin unboxing. So I just picked up like a basic pack, but I grabbed this pin, which I thought was so cute because hopefully it's focusing. Can't tell as much, but I am trying on my bucket list, one of my life bucket lists is to visit every theme park in the world. And it's a little suitcase and it has all of the like names of where they are. So Tokyo, Paris, Orlando, Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Anaheim. And then you open it up and it's a little suitcase and it has Mickey with a little airplane and his little luggage. And then it has like a little compass right here in the front. So stinking cute. This would probably be the perfect thing to like commemorate the fact that I did that, but I thought it was perfect and I really liked it. I've actually already have been to half, which is crazy to actually think about because I grew up going to Disneyland, been to Orlando. I actually just went to Disneyland Paris this past summer, and coming up very soon, within the year, I will be going to Tokyo Disney Sea and Tokyo Disneyland with my husband, so I'm so excited for that. So then I will just have to do Shanghai and Hong Kong, and I will have hit all of them. So that's actually crazy to say out loud. And then I got my sister another Groot pack. I'll probably give it to her for her birthday or just save it as a happy or something. It's truly a blessing to just be able to kind of like soak up time in the parks. And I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to do the college program where I had so much time to explore all of the parks and literally like so much, every single park. And today honestly felt like it was such a throwback feeling to me because it just felt like I was, had an off day or I got off work early or something and I was just going to the parks because I didn't really ride anything. I didn't really have plans. I kind of just like meandered around and it was actually so nice. Like I loved it. It was amazing. Like Festival of the Arts is so pretty. I actually wish I would have paid attention a little bit more. I think I was just really overwhelmed with the crowds of people at Epcot today because there are so many like hidden chalk art of Disney characters throughout the pavilions. And I didn't even think about it until I was basically about to leave that I didn't even like spot them or see them. Like The Luca one, I think, is in Italy. Like, that's a really popular one. I didn't even see it because I was so, I think, just overwhelmed with everyone. I was trying to just make sure I was walking in a straight line and not running into people. So, I think, but that's what's really cool about like Epcot and the festivals is and the Disney parks in general is you see something different every time you come. Like when I was riding Mickey and Minnie's like Runaway Railway today, I was like, I notice new things every time I ride it, which is so cool. So it's like perfect if you're riding it for the first time. It's perfect if you're riding it for the 100th time, you know? So I just had a really fun day, and again, just really grateful for the opportunity to be able to just come to the Disney parks. I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to have an annual pass this year. So I'm just kind of taking advantage of having that. So it's just been so fun. And Hollywood Studios at night is just truly something different. And Fantasmic is absolutely one of my favorite shows, entertainment. Like I feel like my top 3 honestly are Happily Ever After, Fantasmic, and Mariachi Cobra in Epcot. So I got to do 2 of those today. And Happily Ever After, I don't necessarily like love the projections. I more just love the music, the story. Like the whole premise of it is like you are the magic. Like, and I think that's just so beautiful. It gets me in my feels. I was literally telling Colby about it last night and I was like tearing up just talking about it. Like, it's ridiculous. And then I shedded a single tear today at Fantasmic. Like, Gracie. Anyways, but you should never feel bad about loving and enjoying what you love. I love Disney, and that's okay. And it's not everyone's jam, but it's my jam. So I'm just grateful that I know that I love Disney. Anyways, so I have my cookie here. It's kind of a big, thick cookie, so I'm gonna kind of munch on it as I watch some cartoons. But I also have a pen pack here, so I could not resist not getting at least one. So we'll see. Oh my gosh. Wait, another bubble blower? Oh my gosh, wait, that's so funny. I have been, by accidentally, collecting these. I have like 3 already. They're so cute though. Like, I vibe with them. Here's Pluto. Obviously. I love it. Oh, a cupcake. Cute. Who is it? Who is that? Donald? But it's more green. I don't know who this is. I think it might be Donald, but it looks like more green than blue, which is not typical. So that's odd. Anyways, those are my two pins. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the bubble ones. I have them on my trading thing, but I haven't had the guts to trade them yet. So we'll see what I decide to do with those. The cupcake I probably will trade, but anyways. Thanks for coming to my pin unboxing. Well, like I was saying, I just had so much fun today, and I'm so glad that I was able to vlog and like have these memories to look back on forever. I've just really enjoyed vlogging, and like not just Disney, but like I've been trying to vlog more of my everyday life. Sorry, I'm such a talk with my hands type of person. I've just been trying to like vlog my everyday life and to like appreciate like the small things. Like I feel like I don't realize like how lucky I am, or just the things that I get to do, and just like it just the whole just like all the things that I get to do throughout the month, until I like look back, like when I'm taking pictures. I just love to take pictures, and I look through my like photos for that month, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like what a great month I had. I don't know, I guess anyways, this is getting to be too in-depth, but I'm just feeling really blessed and grateful. As much as I love Disney, I like miss home. Like I've only been gone a day and some change. Like I already miss home. I already miss Colby. Like I'm actually so glad to be going home tomorrow. Like that sounds crazy because it's like Disney. Who wants to live Disney? Like who wants to leave? But like Colby's my magic. Like as much as I love Disney, like I just miss him. I don't know. It's like not bittersweet, but it's I just miss him, and I miss home, and I love my home, and I love him, and yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for tagging along with me. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. I will be going to Animal Kingdom tomorrow for a little bit, and then I will head back to Georgia in the afternoon. My friend Laura is gonna meet up with me a little bit later in the day, around like 10, I think. So I'll kind of be in the morning. We'll see how early I get up. I kind of want to try to get up early, like relatively early. We'll see how that works out for me. But I am gonna eat my cookie and we're gonna watch some cartoons and I'm going to fall asleep. So I will see you